Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay guys, so in this video I will give you some lesson. Yes, new lesson about firewall. Okay, so firewall is one subject lah from Mikrotik. Okay, so what is firewall? Okay, so what is firewall? A firewall is used to protect your network. So firewall is like a function or feature from MikroTik, yes, but used to protect your network, such as denying permission or access to anyone trying to access your router OS. Okay, with a firewall, so yeah, with a firewall you can create your own rules, okay, such as block access to Gojek, Traveloka, TikTok, and other websites accessible via the internet. And of course, every router board has a feature called a firewall. Okay, so not only in Mikrotik, firewall, all brand router have this feature like that lah. Okay, so okay, next. Okay, so there is three chain of firewalls. Okay, so there is input here, as you can see here. Wait. Nah, okay, here input, forward, and output. Okay, so where is the firewall? Firewall is in the router. So when your laptop connect to your router, for example, like this, yeah, your router have so Wi-Fi. So your router will, how to say, nyebar Wi-Fi. Okay, so there is laptop. So your laptop connect to your router. Okay, and in the router, from router you will be go to internet. But here you can make the rule for your laptop. So your laptop, how to say, not nggak bisa sembarangan to go to internet if the laptop connect to router like that. Okay, so there is input, yeah, forward and output. Okay, so firstly, what is input? So input itu adalah dari laptop yang go to router like that. So input is used to protect router OS from direct access. With this input chain, we can block certain interface like Ether 2, Ether 3, Ether 4. Yeah, so the point is port basic lah like that from logging to router OS. If anyone attempt to log in through Ether 2, the firewall will drop that access. So like that lah. For example, Ether 2. If the laptop connect with router in that port basic, and yeah, for example, we set if this laptop connect to Ether 2, they will be blocked like that, so that will drop that access like that lah. Okay, so next there is output. Okay, so output is it's mean like from router to internet. So there is no sangkut paut with, yes, there is no laptop here, but from router output go to internet like that. Outputs are rules for traffic from inside the router to the outside to internet. With change output, we can control who can access the internet through router OS. For example, when we ping 8.8.8.8 or this IP of Google or another website's IP directly from router board like that. Okay, next. Next here we have forward. Okay, so what is forward? Forward chain is rules in a firewall are used to regulate traffic passing through the router to client device. Okay, so with this forward chain, we can restrict access such as blocking certain sites or preventing certain IP address device from accessing the internet. Forward rules are not meant to protect the router, but rather to regulate traffic from device connected through it. Okay, so okay. So this when you connect your laptop kan will be lewat router first before the laptop go to internet. Nah, in router we can give some rules like that lah. So bukan not only masuk keluar, but this langsung masuk lewat router. After that the router give rules. After that go internet like that. Okay, like that ya. Okay, so next here we have practice. Okay, so here because the title is only presenting my IT task, oh no, on IT task, IT project. So here we not practice here, but we can. I just tell you what is that. Okay, so firstly here, yeah, the thing that you must you must ready is motherboard, kabel UTP, yes, or is like Ethernet, the one box and laptop. Here we use Mikrotik yeah for the router board. Okay, after that, just giving IP and connect router with Wi-Fi. With Wi-Fi. Okay, so yeah, you can make your firstly you must give the IP and your router must be connect to Wi-Fi and you can and your router must be can nyebar Wi-Fi like that lah. How to say nyebar Wi-Fi like that? Yeah, give hotspot lah like that. Okay, next there is okay. So here there is five ways to block the website using firewall. Okay, so there is firewall filter here. Firewall filter, address list, content, IP7 protocol, and destination like that. Okay. Okay. So firstly, here in firewall, we can block, we can drop with firewall filter. Okay. So what is firewall filter? Firewall filter is create rules in firewall filter to block access to content sites based on the destination IP. Okay. So this ways use destination IP, content site destination IP to block the website like that. Okay, so this langsung from so if you know, for example, there is detik.com. Nah, detik.com is the domain name like that. But in the behind of the name of detik.com there is IP. The yes, IP this for this detik.com yeah, like that. Okay, so wait. Okay, so just take the IP from the dig.com. So this I don't know what sites I forget. So you can put so this yeah this general is forward. To that there is the address in advanced tab. There is the address or destination address. You can put 7676 2021 and 21. This IP of one offset. I forget what kind of site. After that, there is action drop. Okay, so action drop. It means you block ways. You block the ways. You giving rules block ways to access this website or this sites like that. Okay. So next there is blocker with address list. Okay, so group address list is group multiple IP address into an address list for easy management. Then block them via a firewall. Okay, so for example. This there is site there is phone share. Okay, so what is phone share? For phone share is one of site yeah. So usually one website is not only have one IP, but it it can be have three or maybe two lebih lah like that. So for example, there is one IP is 10 10 10 and 20 20 20 for either website lah, for example. Nah, we block the we launch here if we is use address list, so we only put the domain lah, domain name phoneshare.com. So karena for example there is IDN boarding school Solo have two IP 10 10 10 and 20 20 20. If we use before firewall filter, we must be input two of IP this one of two IP of this IDN boarding school IP. Okay. But if we use address list, you can just put the domain idn.com, for example, idn.com here yeah, idn.com without giving the IP because the IP will automatically blocked by because this domain. So the domain baru IP. Jadi so you just block the domain but the IP already blocked because you block the domain. Like that. Okay, there is here yeah, as you can see in the address list, you can add phoneshare.com. After that, this phoneshare just name yeah, just name of the group. After that, phoneshare.com is the domain. After that, there is forward this chain. After that, there's the address list in advanced tab. You can add phoneshare, the name of your group tadi. and giving, don't forget to give the action drop. Okay, so actually the action is many, but here because the title is we want to block the website, so we use drop action. Okay, like that. Next, the third is we can block with content. So block sites by detecting keywords in HTTP requests, like that. Okay, so actually this blocking by keyword, yeah, it keyword. So for example, forward. This the chain is forward and here there is Instagram because usually people search Instagram in Google, just type Instagram. So yeah, you can put Instagram here without .com, yeah, without domain, because yeah, this the keyword. Okay, not the domain. And don't forget action drop, like that. Okay, next here we have block with IP7 protocol. So using rejects regular expression to filter specific application or protocol traffic patterns, including site domains. Okay, so here we block pass. There's ways to block pass IP7 protocol. So here we block by the domain, but we pass IP7 protocol. Yeah, like that lah. Yeah, the application and protocol traffic. Okay, so here I block tabget.com. Tabget.com is I forget yeah what kind of website that. But here if you use regest, if you use ways to block website with IP7 protocol, you must have this one. Regeps. Regeps is regular expression. So you must add your this one your domain. Yes, your domain site with a special character. Yes, there is this one dot plus habis itu tanda dalam kurung. After that put your domain tutup kurung titik bintang and dollar. I don't know what the special of this special character, but if you want block with IP7 protocol, you must put the domains like this. After that there is forward. After that there is in advanced step there is at IL7 protocol. Just just add your group and this make group. After that just add your group and action drop, like that, only like that. But yeah but yeah you have to put your special character here. Okay, so next there is blocker with the STNAT. Okay, so transfer redirect and manipulate DNS requires to make greater than domains in cable. Okay, so actually I not really realize about this. I not really understand about this DSNet because yeah I haven't know. I have my teacher not give the DSNet with clearly lah because yeah this not haven't my I haven't reached this lesson in my class. Okay, so there is not just add chain DSNet protocol UDP. I know this one protocol UDP. So UDP is user datagram protocol. Yes, like this kind of protocol transport protocol lah. So that there is the ST port, yes. After that there is action, that's the not, and to address. Now this address is this one kan detik.com. So this IP of detik.com ya guys ya. IP of detik.com. After that to port 53 like that lah. I don't know what is that after that. Okay, so okay. Maybe that's all from me. Okay, the lesson summary today we have learned about how to block access to the client, block client access to website to access website. Nah, with firewall filter, address list, content, IP7 protocol, and DSNet. Like that. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Hope you get new lesson from my video today. I hope I do apologize if there's any mistake. I hope you enjoy my video. And as I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.